So shout out to the Shake Squad. You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. I've got a lot to discuss today about Season 2. But before we get started, today is the last day to hit level 40 for Season 1. If you haven't hit level 40 yet, and you're like a 38 or 39, I'll be running later tonight. And if you want to reach out to me, this is for your next gen players. My current gen build isn't really ready to help you guys out yet. But next gen, you want to hit me up, send me your gamer tag. You can reach me either on Twitter or on my PlayStation gamer tag. Just send a message to ShakeDownXL. And I'll try to get some games in with you to help you hit level 40. Shout out to Twitter user Don't Condone Kimoni, who tweeted out that the walkbacks have been patched prior to Season 2. Here's what it looks like now on next gen. I haven't seen any footage of it on current gen just yet, but you do have a lot of people in the comment section agreeing with this change. Let me know in the comment section if you actually like the walkback speed or if you thought it was cheese. Most of the times that I've seen it, I felt like I was able to guard it pretty well. Quite a few buckets that was on my head a few times, but it wasn't too crazy. Also, the Rebirth is back, and I'll be discussing that in today's news. This came a little bit earlier than expected. We can actually have access to it right now. I'll be going through the ins and outs of this Rebirth when I discuss the news. And also, big shout out to PlayStation for hooking your boy up with the Pulse 3D headset for PlayStation 5. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't told I'd be receiving these, but I'm always appreciative. So big shout out to PlayStation again for sending these over. I'm gonna definitely put them to use. And also, the official NBA season has begun. Kicked off last night. Lakers versus Golden State. The Brooklyn Nets versus the Bucks. Steph Curry recorded his first triple-double right out the gate. Russell Westbrook didn't have the opener debut that he wanted, and neither did Carmelo Anthony. And there was a lot of discussion about James Harden, whether or not he's still playing injured because he looked slow, lethargic, and a little bit overweight too. Let me know now if you guys want to see me do nightly or weekly wrap-ups of some of the best games, or if you guys want to tune in to my top 10 real-life NBA plays of the week. I know those are series that are kind of unfamiliar to this channel, and it might take some time to build up the audience for it. But let me know, man. I'm definitely excited about doing something like that for you guys, some real-life NBA footage. With all of that said, let's dive into the Season 2 news. So today 2K dropped the Season 2 Courtside report, and there's a lot to unpack out of this report. It says Season 2 is all about building an empire, setting a standard as the GOAT like MJ did. First up, the Rebirth is back. For next gen, you can jump to a 90 overall. The quest is coming from ATM. You just have to complete 10 3v3 games or 10 2v2 city games. On current gen, you skip 10 pre-completed My Points levels. You just have to complete 10 3v3 games at 90 overall. Once achieved, you choose between a normal save file or a Rebirth save file when creating a new build. And you can create more than one Rebirth. You get 30 badge points added on next gen and 20 on current gen. If you guys remember from 2K19, this kind of sounds like it's a shortcut to creating a brand new build. Instead of putting a bunch of VC to a build and getting to 85 overall, you start off at 90 overall. But you still have to grind the rest of his badges, and you might have to put some VC down on some new animations. Continuing with Season 2 news, on Friday, October 22nd at 9 p.m., there's going to be new music at Club 2K. Mobile One Grand Prix, Ruffles, and the Kia Challenge return for Season 2. Ruffles is sending a lucky winner to Cleveland for the All-Star break. They're giving away an in-game go-kart and an NBA Store gift card. As for the Kia Challenge, it's a PvE versus NBA players and mascots for double rep. The mascot games will be played in a cage with the trampolines. Halloween scenery and decoration for the cruise ship and the city is finally hitting really soon. October 31st is going to be a massive all-day Halloween extravaganza. It says darkness will blanket the city, called the Long Night. Players can trick-or-treat in the dark for banners, consumables, VC, and more. The city's going to have 30 houses and store locations for you to trick-or-treat at all around the city. Current gen must search decks 4, 15, and 16 to claim their treats. The whole event ends at midnight November 1st. So it's an all-day event leading to Halloween night. You don't want to miss it. A couple years back, I got a bunch of VC doing this. Also, Park at the Dark is coming back. Currently, it's an unannounced, disclosed location. There's going to be dunk contests, shootouts, 2v2s, and 3v3 courts. Build Your Empire also extends to My Team mode. They made some improvements to Triple Threat Online, the 100. Unlimited will now have 16 games available. There's a new greater challenge called Showdown Tier. They even added for the first time ever player coach cards. Right here we see a prime Dennis Rodman as a coach. There's been some new additions to the exchange. There's going to be reoccurring and event exchanges. We've got NBA Is Back Series 1 players in new league packs. They even added new moment player cards as great performances happen in real life. Everyone who enters the season menu in Season 2 will receive a Michael Jordan free agent. And it says you can pair him with an Emerald to Ruby Evolution Dennis Rodman. And your My Team level 40 reward is Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett. And they also gave you a few others like John Morant and everyone else on this list. And for those of you that play the W online, you weren't left out for Season 2 as well. In Season 2, they have you connecting with legendary center Rebecca Lobo and Teresa Witherspoon. They've got some other prizes like 2K Breakthrough Gear, an extra badge point, and the takeover perk called Picker. As most of you might already know, Columbia Records will be featuring a whole bunch of new up-and-coming musicians all year long. And here's the list of who's coming in Season 2. And finally, we have a screenshot showing the level 37 and level 40 rewards. Level 37, you get the Build Your Empire suit. We get the 2-hour XP coin, which will launch you to level 40 if you do it right. At level 39, we get another badge point, which goes to all of your builds. And at level 40, we get a skeleton mascot. Now, I'm doing this video on October 20th, the last day before Season 2 begins. And I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to grind for the next 11 days to level 40 to get that skeleton by Halloween night. This is crazy. Whether you like it or not, by the end of Season 2, there's going to be a whole bunch of skeletons running around throughout this holiday season. Someone asked if whether or not you could be a skeleton in the rec center, and I highly doubt that because I've never seen a mascot in the rec center. So this might strictly be a park thing, and it's definitely going to encourage more people to play park. But it's going to be a lot of fun regardless. So I'm going for level 40 as soon as possible. I definitely want to drive my go-kart around the city as a skeleton when I do my trick-or-treating. So anyway, it's your boy Shake. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys like what you're hearing for Season 2. What has you the most excited? Is it the rebirth? Is it the new level 40 reward, that new mascot? Is it just an extra badge for all your builds or the Halloween festivities? I'm pretty excited about it. As always, smack that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. I want to congratulate the winner of the Win the Court tournament, my man Ja Reese, who was absolutely dominating in the tournament last night. He's coming away with 450,000 VC, a custom Cam Reddish court, and an autographed jersey by Cam Reddish himself.